Hey everybody, happy 24-ounce Tuesday. Cheers! Yeah, what to report today? 24-ounce Tuesday. Today's a rambling day, isn't it? Oh, let's see, what's going on? I'm on vacation. I'm enjoying the week. I have my son Matthew home. He's on military leave right now, so he's taking the week off, and then we'll go back next week. I'm not quite sure which day, but yeah, it's been a crazy week so far. Just getting stuff done around the house, doing nothing but concentrating on getting stuff completed around the house. So all you homeowners out there know what I'm talking about. You know, when you go through renovations and stuff like that. I've been in this house for 25 years, and it's raising 5 kids and having big dogs and you know, the cats and then small dogs. I mean, the small dogs aren't as bad as the big dogs, but they do a number on your house, and after a couple decades, it's not that it's falling apart, it's just that it needs a facelift, and it just takes forever, especially if you're the one that's actually concentrating on it. When your wife's the designer element of it, she does do things, but she doesn't do any of the like drywall and tape and mud. And she does do painting, and she helps get some of the furniture parts done, but you know. But the big stuff, trying to get the big stuff out of the way. Right now, everything is pretty much done. I'm going around, and I'm like around the outlets and where the light switches are. There's some gaps where I cut the drywall out too far. So going in there, fixing that. You know, mud, tape, sand. Go back, put another coat on, sand it, and then go back and put the texture on it. That's where I'm at on that. So almost done with that. Some of the little trim things that need to be done. Corners for the borders around the baseboards, and getting all that done, and any touch-ups with the paint, getting that done. Any dings after I got everything put up. I got a couple dings I need to get taken care of where I've accidentally hit, you know, taking some boards downstairs or whatever, and hitting like the duct, the surround that I put around the duct, just getting that fixed again. I got to do that, and then you know, it's all mud and texturizing again. So you find yourself trying to keep from making too much of a mess when you're doing it, because you got a lot of your finishes done, like the floor. I got the floors done. You just don't want to. You don't want to make a mess and have to take 10 times the amount of time to fix something. So yeah, just getting the small stuff done. The surround in the bathroom, I just got done putting up some tiling around the sink. The wife wanted to have a really nice tile work done around, and got that finished. Hopefully she's happy with it when she gets home. So I got the fan in there, just drying that out. Didn't have to use any of the what is it, your tiling compound, whatever the hell it is. God, my brain is dead right now. But I just used Carpenter's you know, this stuff in the glue. So just use the Carpenter's glue to put it up, and it's sitting fine. So just waiting for it to dry, and then made sure everything was nice and level, and it looked pretty good. So I can't wait to show you guys when it's all done. But yesterday, if you haven't seen the video already, check it out. I did a Simcoe smash, and I did a mosaic smash yesterday. It was kind of a weird brew day. The video is pretty long, and I apologize for that, but having a double brew day, it tends to make a 4.5 to 5 hour day turn into this, 6 hour day. So it was fun. I need to read up more on underletting, and the issues I'm having with the underletting is that the mash tun is, and the grain is absorbing all the frickin', the temperature of the water. So when I usually did a mashing, I'm usually hitting about 156. What I'll do is I'll throw the strike water in, let it set for a minute, and then I'll just dough in my the grains. And as soon as I get the grains doughed in, I usually come around 156. But if I use the same temperature water and I do an underlet and it comes up from the bottom and blah this and blah that, this has happened twice in a row now. I'm hitting. You see, I went from a 156 strike temperature. It was my strike temperature had dropped all the way down to 145, 144. So that's significant. So I really want to do the underletting, but the issues I'm having is just the temperature. I'm going to have to screw with it. And if you guys have any suggestions for me, that would be awesome. Just freaking let me know down below. You see my process. If you haven't seen my process, go ahead and look at yesterday's video that I put out where I was doing the Mosaic and the Simcoe Smash, the Brew Day video. Take a look and see how my process is and what the heck am I doing wrong. I'm doing strike water up to 180 degrees. I take a gallon of it, I preheat the mash tun. That takes it down a little bit, but then, I usually mash in with around 175 normally when I'm just putting the water in and then I'm doughing it in, not the underletting. I don't know what the difference is, and it's just driving me up the walls. It just pisses me off, and you'll see that if you watch the video. So stop thinking about that for a while. Cheers, guys. Yeah. Had all my boys home the other night. The wife cooked some dinner for Easter, and had all 3 of my boys home, and it was really nice having them. They, watch some sports and hung out a bit, and then they all took off, and it was back to oh my god, it's just us again. So my son Cameron, he still lives at home. He's going to college though. And the girls, Rachel, she's got her thing going, and she's got her baby she's raising. She's the only one of my kids that has given us grandkids. So other than Tamara, I got Evan. He's I think he's going to be 8 or 9, but that's another story I won't bring up at the moment. But yeah, freaking. You know what I like about vacations? Let me ramble about vacations a little bit. I don't go to Disney World. I don't go to Disneyland. I don't go to Dinosaur National Park. I don't go up skiing. I don't do a lot of normal vacation stuff. I usually have staycations. And they're kind of like staycations because when you're done with your vacation, when you have to go back to work, you're not looking for another vacation because you're exhausted toting your, especially if you got young kids or whatever, toting your kids around. It's like going to a camp out. You come back, the last thing you want to do is go to work. You just want to relax from the vacation that you just took. So a lot of you probably understand where I'm coming from. I don't mind this vacation this time because the staycation, because I don't have any major projects happening right now. Sure, spring's coming. Spring's here, but the weather says otherwise. I need to fix my fence. I need to work on the yard. I need to get everything prepped, get Revive on the lawn. There's just numerous things that you have to do. Clean out the gutters, make sure everything is patched, make sure we're not having the leaks in the house. Doing all those things that as a homeowner does. But at this moment where this vacation falls into line, I don't have to worry about getting done and then being exhausted and going back to work. So I'm kind of happy about that. Plus, I have Matthew home too. He's one of those guys that his buddy Jeremiah went back to post yesterday, and he's just hanging out. He just does his thing, watches his TV, and we just hang out and just have a blast, just being father and son. So it's kind of cool, man. Jeez. Yeah, it was kind of nice rambling with you guys. I think I'll go get another one of these. So, what time is it? It's almost 3 in the afternoon, Denver time. That would be Mountain Time. That'd be Tango Time Zone. For all you GMT plus or minus whatevers. I don't know what the Broncos are going to do this next year. You got rid of a lot of people. Manning's retired. We got rid of a lot of people. A lot of people became, they came up to be, taken by other teams. Free agency, I guess it's called. Go! So it's going to be interesting when it comes to next year. I don't think we'll make it to the Super Bowl again. And, I don't know about our quarterback now. A Jets quarterback. Sanchez, I think his name is. Tell me if I'm wrong. I've been concentrating on the Avalanche. I want to get the Avalanche into the playoffs, and we're having a hard time keeping the last position in the wild card. So anyway, see, I'm starting to ramble sports now. So let me let you guys go. Cheers. Have a great 24-ounce Tuesday. And since I'm on vacation, I'll probably be doing a Homebrew Wednesday. So, and the fermentations in the airlock are starting to rise. So I just use those little vials that I collected from their yeast harvest. You can get about 8. I'm going to say probably 8 vials of yeast. When you do your harvesting and stuff, you get a chance, check out that video too, and learn how to wash your yeast really good so that it's nice and clean. So, yeah, cheers, guys.
A beer won't fake a headache. A beer won't tell me stop. A beer will not get angry when I take off its top.
Keep rocking.
A beer won't call me selfish. A beer will understand. If one night I prefer to have it in the can. I love my beer, let it be said. I guarantee if you pour it right, you'll always get good head. I love my beer, there is no doubt. If beer goes flat, just toss it out.